here because Xi Jinping is coming to Moscow. This is the first trip that Xi Jinping has taken abroad since he was re-elected president, and so we're doing reports on that to show people, specifically in the West, how important this occasion is.
Which media outlets do you work for?
Moscow channel.
So, is this your first time covering Chinese President Xi Jinping's state visit to Russia?
No, I was in China.
You were in China?
Yes, I was in China with Putin too.
Ah, so you're like the Kremlin correspondent?
Yes.
Cool.
I have covered the Xi Jinping visit in 2013.
Wow, that's 10 years ago.
Yes, his first visit in Moscow as president of China. Everybody is ready to welcome distinguished guest, and I hope.
Is that right from your script?
Yes.
No, I'm kidding.
So I was waiting for President Xi's arrival at the airport, where I spoke with some local journalists to get a sense of the significance Russian media are attaching to this visit.
Well, I think it's very significant because of the fact that obviously Russia is engaged in the Ukraine conflict right now in the West, and the United States is doing everything to alienate Russia. And while obviously China has taken a neutral position,
for Russia right now it's very significant. It's very, very significant, especially then that this is first visit of Xi Jinping after his re-elections, and I think it means a lot. It means a lot for Russia. So you can see how many journalists are here.
Yes, I noticed.
Yeah.
Is it true that most of the Russian media outlets are here today?
Yes, most of TV channels, state agencies, news agencies.
Is it always a priority for Russian media to cover China-Russia related news and also other China news?
Sure. It's important.
What are your expectations from this visit, and what do you think will be achieved later?
the West's angle here is not to find peace. I think their blank check for weapons and everything to Ukraine and blank check for money has been an attempt to actually prolong the conflict because they want to hurt Russia. Meanwhile, Russia obviously wants peace. So I'm hoping that China and Russia can come up with some sort of peace plan.
I expect that Russia and China will coordinate their positions on the different important questions of international agenda.
I definitely was quite moved by what I heard from the welcoming for the Chinese president. Both Russia and China have traditions of welcoming their foreign guests well. So I think I think
yeah, we're nice people.
Yeah.
So do you think Chinese president is quite favored by local media people in general?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Why?
I mean, well, because again, the strategic partnership between China and Russia obviously goes into different spheres of Russian life. Russians are used to Chinese products. They're used to Chinese people being in Russia. There's many Chinese tourists that come to Russia, and many Russians that go to China for tourism as well. So the kind of dialogue between the two peoples is very active. So obviously when the president of a brotherly nation like that comes to the country, obviously they want to show them the most hospitality possible.